everyone, today for you guys I am going to be doing a collective haul video. I was debating whether or not to do a haul video because I have done a few on my channel and I haven't really gotten feedback whether you guys like them or you don't like them, so be sure to let me know. But I never did my June haul video. Usually I try to do like one haul video a month type of a thing, that way it's not like too excessive. So this is stuff that I've picked up over the past like four and a half weeks, so it's been quite a long time since I've done a haul video, so it's not like tons of stuff because I've really tried to cut back on how much spending I'm doing on beauty stuff because I just spend way too much money for beauty products, and so it's not tons of stuff, but it's really exciting stuff and I hope that you guys like it. So let's just get started. I'm going to start with makeup and show the products that I have featured on my channel before. The first one is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation. I did a whole review on this and I really love this. I still am holding very strong to this. I think it's a great foundation. It's just really interesting, a really interesting concept, and I think that for the summertime it's really perfect. It's just so lightweight and it dries down to that powder finish, so it keeps you very nice and matte throughout the day. It's just a great product. And then the other one that I recently did a review on too is the L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes Excess Mascara, and I will link these reviews in the down bar below. But yeah, this mascara I kind of did a bit of a negative review on. I'm still a little bit on the fence about it. I'm not too sure whether I love it or not. I'm kind of like in the, it's not the worst mascara I've ever tried, but it's not the best mascara. I'm not completely wowed by it. I am wearing it on my lashes today, and I noticed that in the review video it looked a lot better than it did in person. For some reason on camera, you know, anything that's a little bit more exaggerated is going to look better, so having a mascara that is like really volumizing, and you know, this just leaves a little bit of clumpage. It looks a little bit better on camera because, like I said, it's that exaggeration that really looks nice. But in real life, my boyfriend commented on it and he's like, your eyelashes look a little bit funny. And I'm like, yeah, I'm trying out this new mascara. It's just not working for me. But I could see how some people would really like the effect of this mascara. If you like extreme volume, really maximized lashes, like full-on bam lashes, you will probably really like this. However, if you want more of like a flirty, girly, wispy type of a lash, this is not going to be for you. Another product that I've mentioned is the Maybelline Color Whisper. This is in the shade number 20, Mocha Mousse. I mentioned this in my June favorites video, and I am still loving this. I've kept this in my purse. It hasn't been out of my purse since the day I purchased it because it is my go-to lip color. It is so perfect for just, you know, putting it on your lips and just, you know, you're done. You don't really have to think about, what will this go with? Will it look good with this one look? Will it look good with this blush? It doesn't matter. It looks good with absolutely anything. Plus, you don't need a lip gloss on top of it because it leaves such a shiny finish. It's easy to apply. You don't need a mirror. It's just awesome, and I've been really liking it. Two lipsticks, one of which I showed as a June awful, and then the other one, which I don't think I've mentioned on this channel yet. They are the NYX round lipsticks, and the first one is Orange Soda, which is this really pretty creamsicle type of a shade. It was a June awful because it settles really bad into your lip lines. Like, it immediately settles, and I really can't wear it because of just how settly it is. It just looks really awful when you have it on your lips, so not a huge fan of that. But then the other shade is Paris, and this is a beautiful sort of bright, cool toned, pinky, magenta type color. It's really pretty, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the MAC Mattine, I think is how you pronounce those, the matte lipsticks. The one in, I think it's called Night Blooming. This is really similar to that, and I really like this. I do like Paris a lot more than Orange Soda, because Orange Soda, I love the color, but the formulation of these lipsticks, this is just too creamy and a little bit too slippery for such a nude color to work. But for this, I do really like it. I'm not a huge fan of the formulation. I wouldn't say that they're my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore, but they're not bad and they're really cheap. And the final makeup product, wait, no, we have some more. I lied. We have one more makeup product after this. This is from Too Faced, and this is the Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and I just picked this up about 2 weeks ago, and I've been wanting this product for a really long time. Ever since they released it about a year and a half ago, I've been eyeing it. However, it's never been at my Sephora. Since I just got in Ulta, it is there, so I decided to pick it up because it was one of those products I wanted to sort of test out on my hand first before I bought it, because it seemed like it could be amazing, or it could just kind of be like, well, it's just sort of blah. And I do really, really, really like this. I think this will probably make it into my July Awesomes video because it is just a wonderful product. It's just like a very sticky type of a primer so that when you put it on your eyelids, you can take a glitter shadow or like a loose pigment eyeshadow and pack it on and you won't get that fallout. You can use it also with pressed eyeshadows. If you have any problem with your shadows sort of falling down all over your face, this is a great product to prevent that, and it's your primer, so it'll keep it on all day. It's just a wonderful product and a very unique product. I haven't seen anything like this and been really liking it just to experiment with this with different types of eyeshadows. And then finally, probably the most exciting purchase that I have, well, I haven't made, but my boyfriend did in the past few weeks, is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes Palette. And oh my goodness, ever since this was released in the spring, I have just been wanting this so badly, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up. I think it's one of those palettes that every single time I would, walk past it, I'd be like, oh, they're so pretty, they're my perfect colors, but do I really need it? I have so many eyeshadows, I could probably find colors like it in my collection because I collect colors like this like nobody's business. But for my boyfriend and I's anniversary, we got each other gifts, and I told him that I'd really like this, and he got it for me, and I have been wearing it non-stop since I've purchased it. It's just a beautiful array of taupes and champagnes and grays and sort of plummy colors. Everything about eye makeup that I love is in this palette. I love colors that are nice and plummy and taupey and like really nice champagnes. So this is seriously should just be called Kylie's makeup palette, because if I had to design an eyeshadow palette, it would have these exact colors in it. Plus, it's sort of French themed, so it's just everything about this palette is perfect. I could just rave about it all day. I absolutely love it, and I might do a tutorial or some tutorials with it in the future because I've just been doing so many different looks with this. Some brushes that I've recently picked up. These are the these are the Real Techniques brushes, and these are the EcoTools brushes. They're all buy one get one half off at Ulta, and that's why I decided to pick up 4 of them. So the first two, the Real Techniques ones, for some reason that was really hard to say, the blush brush, which I've been using every day for blush. I think it's just so amazing. It's just becoming my favorite blush brush. It's so like soft and kind of fluffy, but it still has a little bit of density to it, so it really picks up the product nicely. And it's so easy to just brush it along your cheeks, and it just feels like heaven when you apply any blush with this. It's just so soft, really packs on the color nicely, but blends it and buffs it out at the same time, so I've been really liking that. And then the other brush is the Real Techniques stippling brush. I just realized how much I love using stippling brushes for foundation ever since I purchased the e.l.f. small stipple brush, so I decided I would give a try for another one, and I have been really liking this. I actually think I might prefer this over the e.l.f. small stippling brush just because it's a little bit larger. It still has the same type of density to it though. It's just a little bit bigger, so it helps me cover more surface area and kind of gets the whole job done faster. I still like and love the e.l.f. small stipple brush, and I still use it for foundation or cream blush or whatever whenever I want to. But if I'm in a little bit more of a hurry, I really like this just because it covers more of your face so that you're not, it doesn't take you as long to do one half of your face. It's just sort of like do and you're done. It's really, really awesome. And then the other 2 brushes, like I said, are from EcoTools. The first one is the Airbrush concealer brush. Airbrush concealer brush. Ugh, that sounds weird. But yeah, I think that's what this is called. It's like a dome shaped brush that apparently you can use for concealer, and I mentioned in my 10 makeup tips under 4 minutes video that you can use like fluffy type of crease brushes to apply your concealer, and it really gives it an airbrushed effect. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh, it's a brush, made for that, and I've been really liking this. It's been awesome to apply my under eye concealer. I find that when I apply my under eye concealer with this, I get more coverage out of it because I'm not swiping all the product away, or I don't get product, that's just going onto my finger. All the product that I use with this gets transferred underneath that area, so it just makes it so much more pigmented, and it makes my concealer a lot more opaque and just more full coverage, so I've been loving this. And then the other one is just their flat eyeshadow brush because I've been wanting another flat eyeshadow brush, and there's really not much to say about this. It's nice and it's kind of fluffy. It really packs on the color nicely. It picks up product extremely well, and I've been really enjoying it. I've been using it just every day since I've gotten it, just for, sort of like a lay down brush for my eyeshadow. The next two products are skincare products. The first one is this is the Target brand makeup remover cleansing towelettes. They're the ones that are supposed to be compared to the Neutrogena makeup removers. I bought this because I really love the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I think that they are by far the best drugstore makeup remover wipes that I've ever tried because they don't sting my eyes. They're just a little bit on the pricey side, and with the Target one was about like $1.50 cheaper, so not tons of, you know, not a whole lot cheaper, but still a little bit. And I figured I'd give it a try, and I've been really liking these. They kind of just do the same exact thing. And they have, I think, more like sort of skin loving ingredients in this actually. There's like vitamin E, green tea, aloe vera, cucumber. There's a few more ingredients in this that I think are better for your skin than the Neutrogena ones. So those are really great. And then the other skincare product is a product that I have purchased before and I love. It's the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. I really like to use these because they pull out the blackheads on your nose, and they also sort of just exfoliate that area a little bit. I get really dry, so it's nice to be able to sort of just rip the dead skin off, I guess, even though that probably sounds horrible. They just really make that area so much more clean because I have a real big problem with my nose getting really clogged. And this just unclogs your pores in like 15 minutes because you just have to, you know, wet down your nose, put one of these on, let it sit and dry. The process of pulling it off is a little bit painful, but it's sort of like a rewarding sense at the same time because at the, you know, when you're done you can look at it and look at all the grossness. I don't know, it's kind of strange, but I really like it. Really great product, tried and true. I've had them for years and I love them. So that is all of the products that I have to show you guys today. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments or anything about any of the products I showed, please leave them down in the comment section. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you again for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.